When a real estate company does these three things, avoid it. It's a red flag. These are the top three things you need to avoid at all costs from a real estate company in Lagos if you're looking to buy properties without having to cry at the end of it. My name is Salome Bass. In case you're seeing this video for the very first time, I represent Real Estate with Sally, and here we help investment property buyers enjoy the very best real estate deals within the real estate sector here in Lagos, Nigeria. So these are the three things you need to be looking out for before buying properties from real estate companies in Lagos. If any real estate company in Lagos does this, you need to avoid that company at all costs. Number one is making excuses when you demand for documents about a property. Any property that doesn't have documents is a warning sign, a big red flag to avoid. So for whatever reason, if a real estate company makes excuses that are not substantial when you demand for documents about a property before buying, you need to run as fast as you can, because it means there is fire on the mountain. So number two on this series is making excuses when you demand to come for inspection. I heard a client of ours telling me how he was about to buy this property from a so company. And when he reached out to the company to inspect the property, they started making excuses that he doesn't need to come see the property, that every detail he needs about the property is already online. And that is a very big, huge red flag. Whenever a company or anyone tells you that you can inspect a property before buying, it means there's fire on the mountain. So you need to get started running. No. So number three and last in this category is when a real estate company tells you that you cannot conduct a due diligence on a property. To begin with, it's a taboo to buy a property in Lagos, especially Nigeria, without conducting adequate due diligence. So let me narrate a story of what happened to one of our clients some time back. So he reached out to this company. He saw this property online. He loved the property and he was looking to buy this property. So he reached out to the company. I want to buy this property. I'm interested. And apparently there were two different companies and they have similar property range, price range for properties, which he was looking out for. So when he went to property company A encouraged him to come over to the site and look out for the property. And he reached out for property B too. And he inspected both properties and he loved them. So it was time for conducting due diligence. Since he was already conversant with how the system operates, he requested for the document regarding these properties. Unfortunately, I don't know if it's unfortunate, but consequentially, it turned out that the coordinates that was given to him for this company, for this property from company A, matched the exact same coordinates that was given to him by property B, by company B. So what a coordinate means, a coordinate is a chart, just like a name of a person. Every person has a name. The same thing goes for every property and every property. Every property has a name according it, and which in this case, it's called a coordinate, a unique set of numbers attached to a particular property. So it turns out that two different companies, two different properties were having the same coordinates. It was really crazy because these properties were selling for as high as 15 million naira, while the other one was selling for as high as 20 million naira. On further investigation and further conducting of due diligence, it turns out that these companies were giving faulty coordinates. So apparently the property they were supposed to buy was already a government acquired property. And this company were just trying to place sham on the buyers. And apparently, the worst case is they've sold these properties for almost 80%. So the estimate was almost 80% sold out. And people have been buying into these properties without even knowing. If not that this client was well aware enough to conduct a due diligence, he wouldn't have found out these issues. The property they told my client that he has a C of O, it turns out that the property was actually an estate the government had already set aside for a cemetery. Is that bad? So it's always very important before you buy any property in Lagos, conduct a due diligence. It will save you from tons and tons of troubles within the real estate sector here in Lagos. I hope you enjoyed value from this video. If you enjoyed it, please comment below. If you know someone who have experience of being a victim of similar scenario, please comment below and share your thoughts on this. Do you know someone, or have you ever been a victim of this? And let me know what you think about this video. And if you haven't subscribed to the channel, you're missing out so much. We put out tons and tons of amazing, credible, beautiful videos every single day of the week on this channel. So if you love real estate and you want to know more about the sector, subscribe to the channel and turn on the notification button so that whenever we post videos like this, you will be among the first few persons to see. Until again, see you on the next one.